We're a huge industry. We're the criminal industry for heaven's sake. We're like rust, you know, it never sleeps, but still we are not rewarded effectively or fairly.
We don't want to be doing this. We're professionals. We're very, very proud of the work we do and the quality of the work we do. We are simply sick and tired of being treated as unimportant, when in fact we are essential to the smooth operation of the Ministry of Justice.
Some people, unfortunately, are still getting paid between 33,000 to 45,000. So 33, that's a pretty low kind of wage.
People like policy analysts, that's the area I work in, we're 13.5% below the market, below the midpoint we're talking about here. If any of us left and went anywhere else, you'd be anywhere between sort of $12,000 to $18,000 to $20,000 a year more.
It get more complicated as the years roll on. There's more stuff you have to be aware of now than you used to, but the pay doesn't reflect that.
Basically the system they got is rubbish. It's totally unrealistic, it's totally under the management and manipulation of the managers. We as staff have got no idea year to year what we can expect out of it. We're slipping further and further behind with this wonderful system which the Ministry of Justice said was fantastic, and we guarantee that we'd be keeping our place in the marketplace. It's utter rubbish, it doesn't work.
In effect, the remuneration system is nothing more than a budget tool. It only ever provides any increase if the employer says that they have the funds to do so. So to that extent, it's neither a market nor a performance system, it's a budgetary system.
We've done well, the office has done really well. Great reflection on the senior staff who get recognised for this because everything's done well. So, you know, the conductor of the orchestra has produced a marvellous concert. You know, the people on the triangles and the violins who've actually worked to produce the full thing don't get recognised, and the conductor goes off with a bonus.
Cost of living in New Zealand has skyrocketed over the last few years, and it continues to do so, and we just can't keep pace. And people are struggling out there.
I think the Ministry's lost a tremendous amount of goodwill from its members, from its staff, in relation to the way in which they've been seen to operate the remuneration system.
Manukau District Court is what we would call the pressure cooker. The pressure doesn't come off, and these people turn up every day. They go about doing their jobs. Some of them have been previously working through all their breaks just to get the job done, and we can't understand why there's no table talking.
And I'm quite surprised that a number of the members have come to me and said, I'm quite enjoying this going home at 5 o'clock and it's going to carry on. So the culture is actually slowly changing, and people are enjoying the fixed hours and going home at a sensible hour as opposed to much later in the evening like it's been the practice in the past.
We want a system which we know year to year what we can expect out of it. We don't want it to be some lucky dip which we don't even put our hand in. We wait and see what Santa Claus gives us come the 1st of July, Santa Claus being the Ministry. We have no idea what's in the packages. This year the packages were empty.
We are the Ministry of Justice and we don't seem to get any justice at all.
There's a cost to this. People don't like doing it because it's affecting them in their workplaces. Their work is building up. The system is starting to fall apart around us. Backlogs are building up. Ultimately, we're going to have to deal with those, even though it's a result of our action. We don't want that situation. But by the same token, we must be treated fairly. We've given the benefit of the doubt to the employer. They promised us faithfully, despite the PSA's reservations, that this pay system would deliver. It hasn't. We've given them 2 full years of being able to make it work. It hasn't worked. We simply cannot go on relying on the Ministry of Justice's good faith when it in fact has proven that all its promises were totally unsustainable.